3 years ago, I biked across Iceland, and that's kind of what after that trip, it's something I always wanted to do. After that trip, I just could not stop thinking about the culture and the nature. A lot of my work does come from my travel, my adventures. Like I just got back from Patagonia in Chile and Argentina in January. Was it February? February, and now I'm just can't stop thinking about it. I'm trying to think about how I can incorporate that, but at the same time be a sellable product, or inspirational product that the general audience who's never been, but at least wants to get to know about it, wants to see my work, or wants to visit it. Where's this place? Well, as a kid, I've always been interested in cartography, and I know you probably can't get a job as a cartographist if that's if that isn't a word. Uh, I just enjoy drawing maps a lot, but I never really taken it to a level of like professionalism, or at least my depiction of what maps should be. And it's just looking at vintage maps from the 1800s or like the turn of the century. I love them. They're so well drawn, and that really what kind of inspires me. And if you notice, I only illustrate the cities I've been to or lived in. It's just I feel like there's a personal connection when I'm there. As an artist, you don't want to get too comfortable with what you do. You never, as a designer, artist, or illustrator, you never ever want to be too comfortable, or else you end up just being like a teacher. Like style changes, culture changes. You don't want to be a machine where you're just like clicking away and be like, what is hot today? That doesn't work. You have to get yourself involved in the community, and expose yourself to the community, expose your art. It's very vulnerable, but that's something I really learned working in film is that you're criticized every day. Anything you do for, a certain amount of time, it is gonna get scrapped. And that was most of my work is scrapped. And I learned to tolerate it and, keep myself from distance. I think you just gotta keep yourself vulnerable, keep yourself work out to show the people, or else why are you doing this? There is no point in just listening to, you know, praises. In the end of the day, you don't learn anything. I can, definitely do something I love, but at the same time, you know, see it get trashed, rip it apart, put it in a trash can, just because the industry I worked in was like that. And going in there, I had a really amazing group of faculties at CalArts that prepared me for it because I worked in the industry and had a really specifically one of my teacher, Mike Diza, he was my first year animation teacher. He was very, very critical of us right from the start. He would say your animation sucks. I remember the first time I showed him something where he didn't criticize me. All he said was, "Oh, you're getting better. I thought you were hopeless." That was like the best thing ever. You gotta take the criticism because he was being honest. I'm paying him thousands of dollars, American dollar tuition, not to praise me, but to tell me what's wrong with it and how can I do it better. And he does tell me how to do it better. And everything takes time. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Hi, my name is Ed Juan. I'm an illustrator and designer.